They get down to midnight, chat. I feel like I got to sneeze, so I'm sorry. All right. Someone finally stopped him. Neon finally got checked. Neon finally got pressed. I'd love to see that. No cap, no hate and shit, but I'd love to see that. All right. Let's see what's popping with you, Neon.
I updated you guys on this in real life streamer named Neon and how he was still out here acting like a clown for his audience of kids.
By Crit Mac.
A lot of people are saying they're gonna.
And how he was still out here acting like a clown for his audience.
That's a long wiener. That's a long blizzy. I'm not gonna cap.
Kids.
A lot of people are saying they're gonna play this part and beat my. Respectfully, I'm 5 deep with a bunch of black kids, and they have nothing to live for in life. They're gonna beat you back, right? No one's touching me. I don't give a.
And while Neon is technically one of the fastest growing streamers on the internet, a lot of people believe that his hype is largely manufactured by bots that boost his social media presence and the view count on his streams. For months, this dude has been running around being a public nuisance, disrespecting people, and then hiding behind his security guards. He did even get checked a few times, but still in general, we felt that someone had to stop this fool.
Crazy.
And well, guys, it looks like that might have finally happened, and I will say it was a very unlikely source to do so. And so the situation all really started when Eon announced that he would be going to the latest UFC event. Much like boxing was in the past, I do feel like these UFC...
Why is it like... Niggas always pop out the fights. Like, do niggas really keep up? Okay. Me personally, does like the whole world keep up with boxing and UFC? Because I'll be honest, I don't. I'm not even gonna sit here and count to y'all niggas. I don't keep up with that shit, right? But like for some reason, every time there's like a fight, niggas hit my phone. Niggas are always asking me, "Are you gonna watch the fight tonight?" Nigga, what fight? I've never heard you talk about boxing a day in your fucking life. I've never heard you talk about UFC a day in your fucking life. What do you mean, what fight? How the fuck you know there's a fight going on? I don't know. I don't be in tune with the fighting. I don't. And I just want to go to a boxing match. Like, unless I was invited with the homies and stuff, you would not see me pulling up to just no boxing match. You just...
UFC fights have become more of like a social gathering for celebrities, where they try and link up and network with each other. You see a lot of like...
And it's also hard as fuck to watch a fight. Am I wrong? It's hard as fuck to get, because it's you either gotta pay for it or you gotta bootleg it.
Like in real life streaming going on, and the head honcho Dana White is all for it. Okay, he's definitely like tapped into the internet, into social media. We've seen
also chat update. I'm feeling better. So I'm glad the E-Day's today, not tomorrow, yesterday, because I would have had tissue in my nose. So
seen his various campaigns with Nelk, so he's all about it. Okay, he obviously wants to get like the younger people interested in watching the UFC. And with that being said, one of Dana White's good friends does seem to be Donald Trump, and so he himself will make a lot of appearances at these events. And so, of course, various streamers and other internet figures use that opportunity just to try and siphon some clout, maybe shake the man's hand, get a picture, get a moment with him on stream. And
why
so, of course, with Neon knowing that Trump
No. Why do they low-key smile and say, they might be, hey, Chad, they might be related, my nigga. Chat, they might be related.
And get a picture, get a moment with him on stream. And so, of course, with Neon knowing that Trump was likely going to be at this event, he was going to use this moment to try and siphon clout himself. Okay, he was standing there at his gas tank with his water hose.
One problem, Donald Trump and the Secret Service are gonna be there, so here's my plan, chat. You know, you can clip this and, you know, foreshadow it in the future. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna walk up, you know, I'm gonna talk my shit to Trump, and then, it's gonna be a very good experience, and I'm gonna talk shit. I don't care if the Secret Service is there, I don't give a I'm gonna talk shit, so it's all good. It's gonna be a very good time. It's gonna be very interesting. And
he's not gonna do it, is he? Did he really do that? I'm sorry, y'all. Like, the sneeze is coming and going. Like, I really gotta sneeze, but it's like coming and then it's like psych bitch, and then it comes again. It's psych bitch. That's what the fuck is happening right now. But did he really do it?
Secret Service is about, so he should be fine.
So obviously announcing to thousands of people on the internet that you're gonna walk up and talk your shit to a former president is just a beyond idiotic thing to do. Especially while also throwing in that last comment about how the Secret Service ain't shit. Like, you know, Justin making this announcement, this guy popped up on like 100 different radars. Obviously, Dana White cares deeply about his relationship with Trump. And so he wants to make sure he has a good time. He wants to make sure that some of these internet clout chasers don't go too far in their pursuit of meeting him or annoying him and trying to get their moments. And so you knew he was not going to let this shit fly. And so
Like, what
while
the fuck?
Neon was on his way to the UFC event, he actually got word that Dana White had shut that shit down.
Apparently,
Damn.
Neon's not allowed in.
What?
They dropped your name specifically.
Damn.
They just dropped your
That's
name
tough.
specifically, bro. They said Neon is not allowed in.
In the stadium?
Yes.
What?
And I love how he's just so shocked. Like, what?
I mean,
The words I said
What did you
online
expect,
actually
my
gonna have
nigga?
bearing on my real life?
A
And
former
you know,
president, and you
Sneeko is
threatened
just
to
sitting
talk your
next to
shit to
him,
him.
just absolutely fuming up. This is a man who's 100% driven by clout and by money. And you know he will be a cuck for pretty much anyone who can get him either of those two things. And so he's just beyond pissed off that this guy Neon is ruining his opportunity to kiss
How weak as
ass.
fuck.
But he still has to hang out with him because guess what? Neon is like 10 times more poppin' than Sneeko right now.
What the hell?
I'm not allowed in the stadium.
You specifically, so now I need to talk to them about refunding the damn money.
Hold on, no. There's no way.
No, you stay your ass in the car. Apparently.
He said,
It's like,
you said
dude,
your
you need to
ass in the
sit your ass
car,
down. I'm not
nigga.
trying to f with the Secret Service. But
Like,
to
what
make
the
the whole
fuck?
situation 10 times funnier,
Oh,
Dana White just
shit. Shit. Shit, chat.
completely leaned into the banning when a reporter asked him about it that night.
There's a popular streamer online called Neon, and he said he was banned from the arena tonight, specifically by.
He said he was banned from the arena? No, what happened is he said some stupid shit on Instagram, and, you know, he bought tickets so he wasn't anywhere close. When you start saying stupid shit like that, yeah, you're probably going to get busted up and thrown out of here.
You know, making threats. And
That is true.
That man said you're gonna get
It's true.
busted up.
Talking dumb shit, looking for clout.
I believe he said he was going to.
I don't care what he said.
I think he said he was going to confront Donald Trump. Is what
I
he
don't care what he said. Did he? Fucking punk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I love how individuals who are actual adults
Damn.
just continue to handle Neon like he's some annoying 12-year-old kid.
'Cause he
because
damn
that is
near
essentially
is.
his
That nigga
entire
is-
persona. It's
Oh,
like on
God.
some Revenge of the Nerds,
Like a
Revenge
little
of
ass
the
kid.
Incel shit.
Annoying
And
ass
pretty much
sibling.
anyone with a fully developed brain just thinks this man is an
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you, chat. Neon was like me when I was in high school, but like freshman year high school, a little bit sophomore year high school, somewhat junior year high school, just tad of senior high school.
absolute clown. So who knew that Dana White was going to be the hero that we did not know we needed, but that we definitely deserved? And this is how you know that Sneeko was bent out of shape about this whole situation. Is this the same face he made when he got cucked?
You guys don't understand. This kid needs to shape the up. And I'm not talking about his girl or like, but in every single aspect, it's bad. It's really bad.
Damn.
Dana, like, clout up your head. It changes your principles. Like, you don't think anything. It's bad, bro.
Let's be honest, Sneeko, you don't really give a shit. You're just mad that he
Nah,
messed up
Sneeko,
your
come on.
dick-sucking opportunity, dude. It's like one of those things where the message is okay, but the messenger is not. He's still out here doing absolutely anything he can for, like, just a little shred of relevance. And you can always tell when he feels like he's falling
Sneeko's
off
not even relevant,
because
though. Is
he'll
he?
just
Is
make
he?
some,
No,
like,
I don't think
outlandish
Sneeko's like that
statements on
relevant.
Twitter just trying to, like, rile
No matter
up
who he's with.
controversy. Like, if anything, I feel like he's a way bigger clout chaser than
But I mean, he more relevant than me, so like, fuck it.
Neon
I
actually
guess.
is, to be honest. I mean, just look at this picture that he posted and tell me that this man will not say anything just for a single drop of attention. And then Neon's man just steps in to say this, the guy with the Illuminati tattoo on his face. He says, out of respect for the whole UFC, Dana White, Red Rock, and the greatest president to ever live. God damn, the glazing is insane. Last night, my client's actions were unacceptable, and I'd like to formally
The fuck did I just do? What the fuck? First off, the greatest president to ever live is so much. You just pop that shit out your fucking mouth right now. Pop it out your mouth, my nigga. Greatest president to ever live? Fucking wild. Fucking wild.
apologize to anyone that was disrespected. Last night was the final straw. No more disrespectful trolling. I mean, it's just hilarious to me that these people are literally on their hands and knees bowing down to Trump. Okay, now he took it too far. Like,
No. But no one want to read this. Your client, Neon, can drop you instantly, and we're all surprised he hasn't yet. Neon, the 19-year-old kid, is your boss, buddy. Chill with the. That's such a strain for this nigga, like, trying to clean up the situation. That's such a crazy strain.
People are literally on their hands and knees bowing down to Trump. Okay, now he took it too far. Like before when he was just harassing civilians, oh, that wasn't too far. That wasn't that bad. Before when he was on that racist shit.
I mean, the president is a little bit crazy, though. A former
Oh, man,
president,
that's just Neon being Neon.
it is different, though. Like, when I shouldn't say regular people, but, like, that's a former president. That's somebody that, like, ran our country. Whether you like this nigga or not, he ran our country. Unfortunately, like there's a big separation between trolling him and anybody else Gideon has trolled. I'm just keeping it a buck. Whether you like Trump or not, that's just the realization of the situation. You know what I mean?
But now that you messed with our connections, Neon, you went too far, buddy. A couple of days ago, the top G even threw his hat into the ring to call all these different streamers clowns.
Damn, I'd be forgetting about the top G. Is he doing good? Like, did he get accused for the shit that, like, was that shit true? Like, he just, like, disappeared in the dark. Is he still, like, the #1 search out?
How do you feel about, like, the Aiden Rosses, the Sneeko, Zerka, all of these people that kind of walk in the realm of where you want? Like, Neon is one now. Like, how do you feel about these gentlemen?
Also, shout out to George Janko, man. He's doing very well for himself. Since the separation from Logan Paul, this guy is so much more likable.
But Neon, or whatever his name is, he's a clown. And
Why does he look like a lawyer?
I don't want to insult him too much, but they're just children being stupid.
And so that's what Andrew had to say about Neon. In his response to Andrew, Neon couldn't even say shit.
He basically just called me a clown and said I'm a loser, bro. And he compared me to Zerka.
So he only responds to Andrew Tate. He didn't apologize or nothing for all the other shit he did.
I won't lie, Zerka, he's a lot worse than Neon.
Bro, you know what? Here's what
That's
I really
crazy to say. Somebody's worse than Neon. That's crazy.
I genuinely say that you're right. You're right, bro. I'm a loser. I'm a clown. You got it, bro. You got it. You're right. You're right, bro. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it like a man. You're right, bro. I'm a loser, bro. You're right.
And I gotta say, I think the only dumber person in this entire situation has
Does everyone in your group have this fucking tattoo, nigga? You need to change your group.
to be this girl that sent Neon's manager $30,000 to try and get a raid on her stream.
This is a message to the Neon fans and Kane, aka Illuminati manager. When I first met Kane, I was already very uneasy and the vibes just felt weird and I was super quiet the whole time. When I was around him is when the host by Neon was brought up and Kane said they charged $15K for a host. I was obviously stupid and agreed to pay $15K for a host, which I shouldn't have done.
She's like, yeah, I got bad vibes from this guy, but once I saw that the clout was on the
15K
table,
anyway.
all I had to do was send that little measly $15K
Who
over
the
to
fuck
him.
paid
so I
15K
did.
for a host?
The day of the host comes and Kane texts me and says, you need to send an extra $15K if you want the host. And I was like, okay, I'll send an extra $15K, be a retard. So I sent $30,000 in total to Neon for a host. The host then kept getting delayed, and I was like, what are the issues? What's happening?
Do you have proof though? I'm sorry, I need proof. I don't like just the yapping. I don't like the yapping, you know? And even if that was the case, that you're stupid. You're dumb. That's your fault. I'm not gonna cap. Because if a nigga were to send you 30K for pussy, you don't give him pussy, that's his fault. It's not your fault. That's your fault. I'll be honest. But like, I don't like the yapping. I need proof. I need like receipts.
We decide to call Neon one-on-one, and as I'm speaking to him, we say we send extra 15K, like what's happening? So now I sent you $30,000 in total, like we want to know if this host is happening. And he goes, you sent $30,000 for a host? What the like he had no idea that I sent 30K. He had no idea.
Listen, if you're sending $30,000 to a man who has the all-seeing eye tattooed on his face, you kind of deserve to get scammed. I mean, it really just goes to show you guys how clout-driven these streamers are. Like, they're so dependent on networking and kissing each other's ass. Like, the whole social climbing aspect to influencers is just so hilarious. Like, I don't know, I just couldn't give a f*** who you know. I don't give a damn about your follower count. I don't give a damn about your impressions. Who gives a shit? And you know things are bad for you when you're out here getting impressed.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, I think I've seen this nigga
by baby mutants or baby alien. By the way, if you know who this man is, you need to seek God.
Yeah, can you see? Can I what?
Can you see?
Can I see?
Yeah.
Can you
Who
see?
he
I mean,
is,
yeah,
but
you definitely can see your-
I
pop out
seen
your head.
him scrolling on the
You
the
can
Twitter.
definitely hear because them ears popping out your head.
How are you gonna say that when your ears look stupider than mine? Are you dumb?
Straight. Then that like sticking out like this, boy. You look like Dumbo head ass. You know what make me get on your ass, Jit?
That
Call
boy
me Jit
baby
again,
muted.
Hey, mother. Oh, I'm like,
What's up?
Just a
What's
stand-
up?
Listen, man, when you're getting violated by OF
You
chicks
get violated
and
to a
baby
nigga that's still
alien,
on the couch
you're
to
not
step
doing
to you.
something right.
So is that what you guys all do for work?
I do.
And you like you're happy?
But doesn't your
Bro, I just need a sneeze. Sneeze, please.
girl do too?
No, but she doesn't show anything like you whores. But
I mean, but I make the most money.
I don't think you make more than her. It's not possible.
Probably not, but I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah,
probably
and then you have to like
close.
spread your open and shit. Like it's a little
Pretty
different.
close.
Nah, I don't think so. But like hers is just like IG pics, like just like
I mean, I do more than but this is my specialty.
yeah, yeah.
And that's the point where we are in our society today, where you have someone taking the moral high ground over someone else, who are both selling their body online to the highest bidder. He's like,
It's
oh, my
crazy.
girlfriend, yeah, she got rich selling her body online, but not the same way you do it. Listen, young man, if you're out there watching this video, don't be trying to follow in the footsteps of a neon. I'm always of the opinion that if your father is a good man, you look to him as your role model in life. And if your father isn't around and
Yes.
he's maybe not the best person, look towards a grandfather. Look towards an uncle, maybe a coach, someone else in your community that can kind of like show you what.
Alright, he chatting. I'll be honest, just look for someone that's good in stature. Doesn't have to be a dad, doesn't have to be a coach, doesn't have to be grand. Someone that guides their life the right way, look up to them. It could be a neighbor, it could be a friend, it could be anybody. Somebody that has the right status and the right goals and has their head on right. Look to them. Let them guide you. Okay? Don't listen to these foolish ass niggas like him.
What it means to be a real man. Because if you're growing up on this shit and these like various figures on the internet are like your role models,
You're
it's not
cooked.
gonna turn out good for you. I promise
You're
you that.
cooked.
And the only reason I get on my soapbox there is I have to believe that a majority of the audience of these streamers are from like 10 to maybe 16 years old. So in a lot of
But
ways,
they-
they
but
do
them
have a
niggas are
lot of
cooked.
influence when it comes
Yes,
to
sir.
the youth.
I'm
Either way,
waiting,
y'all let me know
Les.
what
I'm
you guys
waiting.
think down below. Shout out to that man Dana White. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the clown streamers out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Nah, that
Peace.
nigga Neon need Jesus. That's for sure. That nigga Neon needs some help.